What is up, everybody? I am back, and I actually do want to say I'm glad to have you all back. It's been a while since I actually did a live stream. Well, on YouTube, but you know, I've been more busy trying to get affiliated with Twitch, and I'm just kind of having a struggle. So, if you guys read in the title, no comments in the chat, please, because I'm just not really in the mood for any comments. I am also been getting a lot of rude comments after these live streams, so I just want to let you all know about that. Also, if you read in the description, the resolution is probably going to drop, which is normal. Now, there's going to be a point where the stream might end up quitting on me, because the internet's been having problems and can't fix it. So anyway, what we're doing is, as you see, my team is the Philadelphia Eagles, and we are playing against the Washington Redskins. My Philadelphia Eagles is 3-4. The Redskins is 4-3. And a couple of notes, as you all know, the coronavirus is apparently getting worse across the U.S., and I am not really happy, because you got these hospitals and stuff running out of tests and stuff, and you know, Donald Trump said, I think it was last week, saying that the virus might end up being the worst it's ever been since it started, and the way it's looking and stuff, it's actually getting worse. Also, I really want to thank every single one of you for all the support you have given me. I also am pleased to announce I have made over 150 stream videos. I received an email from YouTube, you know, congratulating me on so far a good achievement. Last time I received an email from YouTube is when I made 100 videos. And I'm hoping to keep on going, you know, and I'm just hoping y'all will, you know, follow me, and, you know, and hopefully I can get enough subscribers and maybe start, you know, making some good cha-chings, if you know what I mean. But, you know, as of right now, I'm not really here to make money. I'm just here to entertain you guys, and, you know, I also am pleased to announce tomorrow I have a job interview at a grocery store tomorrow at 5 p.m. After that, I'll be coming home, and I'll let you all know how it went. I get a paid job, because as most of you don't know, I am a certified Skywarn storm spotter for the National Weather Service in the Quad Cities, and I got into weather back in 2006 when Iowa City, Iowa, about 30 minutes south of me, was hit by an EF2 tornado which struck the downtown area. I was in that town. There was a concert that was going on, and you know, last year I took a test, online test, passed it, and then before all this virus stuff happened, I did an actual in-person training, and you know, it was interesting. But you know, like I said, I'm really pleased to have all you guys tuning in, and you know, what we're going to do is we are going to start. Now, before I do start, I also want to make a quick note. You know, there might be some music that will be playing in this game, alright? And I'm going to be giving the credits to whoever makes the videos, because I am not responsible for any copyrights. So please do not give me a strike or report my stream for anything that involves copyrights, because you know, it's not my fault that Madden always has to have copyright stuff in the game, and people always end up, you know, getting busted for it, even though it's not their fault. So please do not report my stream for any copyrights, because you know, it's not my fault. So we are going to start. My character is give me a moment here. I noticed my headset is kind of acting up here. That ain't good. Okay, I'm gonna also change my uniform here. Alright, there we go. So as you see, I am a quarterback. Now, it looks like I will have a viewer that's going to watch me, but it's actually going to be a mother and a daughter, I think, that's going to be watching me, and I want to welcome them, even though they're not watching yet, but they will, so I want to say hello. So, as you all know, we're going to kick some double butts. Alright, so here we go.
Hello again, everybody. It is the...
No, I am not going to talk, so just enjoy.
On EA Sports. On tap is what should be a pretty good matchup between the Washington Redskins and the Philadelphia Eagles. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Washington Redskins and the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Eagles team as they interplay here. They too come in off the bye, so we should have two teams that are eager to get back at it.
And players are creatures of habit. You can bet they enjoyed the time off, but you know they're also ready to get right back into the swing of things.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Redskins, they too were winners last time out.
Let's go, defense.
Come on, let's go! White, 90! White, 90!
They go play action here on first down. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the they can fall back on anymore.
Line of scrimmage, again, the 25.
Come on, let's go!
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He's got a man, complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Nelson Aguilar, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you.
Double tight. Hey.
Let's go!
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
We got four down.
Come on, let's go!
He'll finding his safety valve here. That's complete. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a third down. Now, they couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
4 down. Here we go.
And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th.
Let's go. That's how we do, D. That's
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left, being chased out left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Oh, and they had him stopped short of the first, but a penalty marker down, and that looked like a clear face mask to me.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And now it's 1st and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
odd.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6. He hit him earlier in this first quarter with his arm. Now he does it with his legs.
Right now, he's one of those stat stuffers that just...
Let's go. What?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Nelson Aguilar, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever.
Watch right. We got right. Check. Here we go. What? 90.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Buying time to his left. Oh, and now he bowls him over. Space to maneuver at the 40. Still fighting for more. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused.
Must have.
It had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, and they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
Dancing to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still fourth down. Looking to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Ryan Kerrigan in there to drop him for his 5th. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Back to throw now on first down. Steps away to his left. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Nelson Aguilar on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6. These two teams in this first.
Ringo. Double dog, that's the way.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Forced out to his left. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And now running right through him. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown, Eagles. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
I got two. Bunch. Gotta get the
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right. And this is caught at the 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Nelson Aguilar, 75 yards. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Being chased out left. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
They're going to look to throw. That ball's caught. Aguilar, right side. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Nelson Aguilar, 50 yards. And the Eagles add on to their lead. And that touchdown reception is the 5th for him in this game, and that ties the NFL record.
And a record that's held up since 1950. This is another person that's tied it, but think about this. Bob Shaw said it in 1950. Kellen Winslow came along and tied it. And then, of course, Jerry Rice tied it as well. And finally, we're seeing it here one more time. Phenomenal.
Double tight. Hey, 4 down.
He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep back over the... Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. It's a big play there for the Eagles. 67 yards. So another catch, more yards, and now enough yards to break the single-game record.
It seemed inevitable the way this game went that the yards record would fall, and we got to see it. We got to witness it.
And that is caught. It's Aguilar for the Eagle touchdown. Nelson Aguilar, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Eagles continue to roll. And that, boys and girls, is an NFL record 6th touchdown reception. The record has stood since 1950. What a game.
How about that? Because so many things have to go right in order for it to happen. Not just him catching the pass.
Let's go!
They'll look to throw. He shakes him off. Dancing to his left. And some room to work. And there he goes again. And he's going to be ripped down by the face mask at the end of this, and that's going to add 15 more onto the end of this thing.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
And now it's 1st and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Let's go!
They'll set up a throw. Steps away to his left. Now he's got a man open. It's Ertz. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Zach Ertz, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. And my friend, I think it's safe.
Come on, let's go! What? 90! What?
They'll set up to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught inside the 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Nelson Aguilar, 75 yards. And the Eagles are pouring it on.
Watch tight. Tight end right.
Here we go! Red 38!
Back to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's caught inside the 35. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. Not only the completion, but that pass also gives him the record for most passing yards in a single game. What a day.
That tells you that the completion percentage is really high. Yards per pass, really high. But what a fantastic day. A brand new record, and we were here to witness it.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Red 38!
They'll look to throw here. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of
Automatic first down.
situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, we got 3 down, 3 down. Here we go!
That one looks like he'll throw here. This is caught. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we...
Hey, guys.
Here we go. Red 38. Red 38.
He'll look to throw. And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. Zach Brown in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
Hey, check. 3 down.
Now back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Come on, let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. The pressure right, and they're able to bring him down at the 20. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
I'm coming after you.
Back to throw here. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Quentin Dunbar right there on the coverage. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Philadelphia, they'll finish the first half of the schedule dead even at 4-4. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Dallas Cowboys next week. Meanwhile, for Washington, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Seattle Seahawks. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Hey everybody, it's the Coach. This is Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football. And on the call, as always, it's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you look at this Eagles team as they interplay here. They come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And they had it easy last week. They jumped out to an early lead and then put it on cruise control from there.
Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Cowboys, they come in on a good run, winners of 5 of their last. Now a play fake here on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
We talked about prior to the game, and it played out right there on the first play, didn't it? This offensive line is going to have its hands full all night long.
Now, you often speak of scripts to start a game. Does this mean that play number 2, they're going to go off the script a little bit?
Yeah, what's interesting is that most people, when they script now, they actually script those contingencies in, okay, in case they can't run the play they want to. It's long distance now. Let's go to that play.
And that's complete to Jeffrey. And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good gain. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
They'll drop to throw. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Let's go! One!
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. Finding some room at midfield. Still fighting. Pushing tacklers aside. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Their mobile, agile quarterback, 64 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Well, you want to talk about making something out of nothing. Boy, he did that right there. What an incredible run.
Obviously a pass play, and he couldn't find anyone open downfield. But sometimes the receivers just run those defenders off, and it creates a wide open space.
They go play action here on first down. He finds Aguilar over the middle. And now running right through him. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
So that flag will come. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
4 down. Let's go.
On play action, they'll throw. Flushed out right. Fighting to stay upright. Oh, another great move. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. He'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. Oh, what a juke into space. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Come on, let's go. What? 90. What? 90. 54 Mike.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And they drop him for a loss, but penalty markers are on the field. Let's see about the call.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Automatic first down.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Red 30.
And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Come on, let's go.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is caught. It's Aguilar for the Eagle touchdown. Nelson Aguilar with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete...
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Philadelphia! Nelson Aguilar on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Airing one out for Boyd. It got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Come on, let's go. White, 90. White, 90.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Being chased out left. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Tyler Boyd, his first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game being on second.
Hey, we got...
He finds an opening past the 40. Look at the dance and the juke. Oh, and he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Well, plays like that make the O coordinator look like a genius, but I don't think he saw that play going that well.
No, I don't think so either, but boy, it all worked out perfectly.
Double tight. 4 down. Check.
Slips past, and I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. How about that? Their quarterback, 67 yards. And the Eagles.
That's the way to make it spin, baby. That's the way to make it spin. 54's the mic.
Wow, evasive. It's a foot race. He's at the 30, the 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Their mobile quarterback, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Eagles continue to roll. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just 1 shot. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. One play has him up past the 10. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
We got 4. We got 4.
And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down. He may try and run for this. He won't go down. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Beating him there with his legs. 21 yards, first down. A nice little juke. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. It's their quarterback.
Here we go. What? 90. What? 90.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. 30, 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Nelson Aguilar, an 80-yard touchdown. And
Let's go. What? 90. What? 90. Mike 50.
here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And now look at him go. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This is
But
one of our guys.
she's singing too.
Oh, she's singing. She's...
Check 13. Let's go. What? 90. What? 90.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him. And that's sack number 6 for him on the year.
Flex Brown. Ohio.
Looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the
penalty
play
is
stand,
declined.
and they'll take that.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Oh, and the big play's going to get even bigger as penalty flags are down, and I believe they're going to get a face mask penalty tacked on.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
And after a nice gain, they don't need the penalty. They'll decline it, take the ball where the play resulted. The penalty moves them into the red zone here on 1st and 10.
Double tight. Hey, 4 down, 4 down. Here we go.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes.
Double tight. 4 down. Let's go. What? 90. What? 90. 50's the mic. 50's the mic. Defense wins championships, baby. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Cut.
And they take a knee. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Eagles, the win gets them back over 500 at 5-4 on the year. And now they'll have a few extra days here before they face Cincinnati next week. Meanwhile, for Dallas, they'll lose an important one here as that drops them to 5-4 on the season. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to L.A. to take on the Rams. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
I really want to thank all of you for tuning in. Now, for those who will watch my live stream after it's posted, I hope you all enjoy it. But as you all see, we won 2 in a row. So before I end this, I am going to skip to the playoffs, and we're going to see where we end up. And we didn't do so well. Same record as last season. But anyway, I am going to end this, you guys, and I really hope you all enjoyed it. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night.